Chapter 3. What They Had Missed. A harsh scraping sound shattered the silence and ripped him back from his growing melancholy. Rowen froze. For a moment, the younger man remained perfectly still, just listening to the sounds of the old building. The gentle creaks of settling wood, the patter of rain on sagging eaves, the ever-present drone of blood rushing through his ears, audible only in the silence in between. This sound hadn't been any of those. It had come from somewhere deeper inside the Winslow house, a grinding sound, wood dragging across wood. Something heavy, a chest or a table, a chair maybe. I have to be hearing things, he thought. The house was supposed to be empty, its windows boarded, its doors chained shut. Only the Caelridge constabulary possessed the keys allowing access to its interior, and no one knew that Rowen had made off with only one of 3 copies. No one save Investigator Vale, that is. And as long as I return it by first light, no one else would ever find out. The scraping came again. Slow this time, ceaseless, deliberate, unmistakably present. The constable rose slowly from his seat, a shaky hand reaching for the worn haft of the axe hanging from his belt. A pale yellow glow crawled out beneath the doorway leading into the adjoining room. Rowen's eyes stretched wide. The light pulsed softly against the floorboards. It couldn't be candlelight, could it? It seemed almost alive, brightening and dimming in slow, uneven breaths. His fingers tightened around the haft of his axe. The glow, almost in response, intensified. On its own, his free hand drifted to the necklace hanging beneath his shirt. He pinched the hard lump in the fabric. Hello? The scraping sound immediately stopped, and the glow vanished. A hard wooden thud reverberated in the quiet, and every hair on the back of Rowen's neck jerked to attention. Without thinking, he crossed the room and seized the handle, flinging the door open. Nothing. The adjoining room sat empty, abandoned. Rowen exhaled slowly, wishing for relief but finding only suspicion. Shafts of muted moonlight cast a cold glow across the modest bedroom, squeezing through gaps in the single boarded-up window. Colorful dolls and other childish playthings were tucked away in corners and rested on shelves. The daughter's room. A cow-high rug lay crumpled at the heart of the room, and a narrow bed frame had been shoved up against the far wall. An overturned chair lay on the floor beside it. An odd scent permeated the space, itching in his throat with each breath. Metallic, maybe, with a hint of something else, something that didn't belong, something that made his stomach roil like a nest of snakes. Rowen frowned. No glow, no intruder, nothing. Hesitant at first, Rowen entered the room and carefully righted the fallen chair. "Weren't you over there?" he mumbled, glancing over at an empty spot on the wall opposite the bed. His eyes lowered to the floor, finally coming to rest on the crumpled cowhide rug. Whatever had moved the chair had disturbed the rug, dragging it several feet from where it should have been. Slowly, Rowen knelt, squinting in the muted light. The rug had shifted just enough to reveal a narrow seam between the floorboards. A rusted iron ring protruded up from the floor. His pulse quickened as he tore the rug aside. A hidden hatch. I missed it. We had all missed it. Thanks for listening to Tales of Tothbarton Manor. If you'd like to show your support, like the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps.